6, we're playing as Poland. We're continuing where we left off, and we may just end up outright conquering the Spanish here, if we can do that. So we're fairly far behind in a lot of ways, and we're trying to close the gap. England is now the furthest behind that we've encountered in terms of science. We're getting closer to Spain, however, there are 2 civilizations in the Information Age, which, not the greatest. Civics-wise, we're still dead last. We're stuck in the Renaissance. Our culture has been sorely neglected so far. So we're doing what we can to fix that for ourselves, and we'll continue to do that. Whatever we can to fix it. Now then. Speaking of fixing that, we would need great artists and great artist points. Oh. We might be able to grab a great artist, although it's going to be one of the last great artists that's going to be there. Like, probably the Information Age one we could get. But that would be it. Alright. Well, anyway. Philip has artillery now, which is concerning. Major defeat if we attack with a single-winged hussar. Makes sense. These guys are medieval age units. They're a little bit out of their depth. Alright, this guy can go ahead and just gain sources so he can operate at a higher level. Spain's got their frigate there. What do we got here? Starting to give more stuff. Okay. So he's going to give away a couple of great works, which is actually not bad. That's probably like 40% of his great works here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 40% of his great works, and he's going to cede those 2 cities I've already taken. But he wants money. He wants all my money. That's not happening. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, Philip. Speaking of which, oh, we do have something cool. Yeah, we don't really have many, yeah, we have hardly any theater squares here. We're getting some up and running.
There is nothing but a plank between a sailor and eternity.
Alright. So we've got sailing finally. I think it's time to go ahead and grab printing. That's going to be a quick one. Then we can get cavalry. We'll be able to upgrade our poor horsemen here. And we should be able to core them up in 5 turns. Okay. Now then, the city is at 172. Why is it all of a sudden higher? It just is. Okay. Alright. So we're going to move this guy up. We're going to see what happens. Probably pain, suffering for the artillery. That's likely what's going to happen. I don't want to get too close to the city as well, so we're going to take the long way around with some of this. Oh, our forts have changed. Of course they have. We're in the modern era now. move up. These guys will be safe over here. Safe-ish. And they can even plunder a trade route. Go ahead and put that guy on Broadway. This guy can just chill on our theater square there. And he can move over onto the mission and maybe pillage it next turn. You just skip your turn, you'll have more movement points later. Alright, let's see what Phil does to our city. Or to our army. What sort of army does he have still? It's been weakened, but it's still there. Unlike Cleopatra, who has virtually nothing. Alright, Winged Hussar took 37 damage. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to take more damage than that. I also find it interesting that he did not immediately attack my artillery. Means if I swarm in with a bunch of obsolete units, that may distract him. We'll see. Or he may just absolutely annihilate them next turn. My troops are merely passing through Cleopatra, don't worry. Once Seville is ours, you'll have nothing to worry about. Ooh, this is annoying. This is actually a very well-defended city. We're gonna have to take out the encampment for this one. Oh, hello! Who is down here? Is that... That's Russia. Interesting. Probably a Russian forward... yeah, it's probably Russia just settling a colony, but interesting nonetheless. 55 strength for those guys. Let's get artillery up and running. Get some more artillery on the battlefield. Get a monument up there. They're dirt cheap. At least in that city they are. Watermills are always good. I believe they don't even cost any maintenance. This guy right here, he can fire twice. So I think that's a good idea. This guy cannot really move at all. This guy, he can move across, but then that's going to make him vulnerable. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Now he can't attack, though, which stinks. Alright, we're going to keep this guy here for now. We're going to use the artillery on the city. We'll pillage that trade route. And apparently not run away. Okay, that's a dead winged hussar. That was my bad. It's a major defeat if we attack them. Well, you might as well just pillage that. They can't reach you from there, so you can go ahead and pillage. Oh, I could pillage their theater square. I don't think I want to, though, because I'd rather capture the city and get it back intact. Alright. So that winged hussar is probably going to die because of that blunder. These guys can come down from the north. These guys, we'll send them down from the north as well when they're ready. And we'll move the ram into range a little bit closer into range here. Alright, this guy, yeah, sure. Why not? Build a mine. Sounds good. Alright, next turn. Well, maybe this guy will only be severely wounded. I think they'll probably just go for the throat, though. What on earth is she? No. No, Catherine. No. No. So far, their city is 179 fortification health. Yep. No big surprise there. So they did that without breaking much of a sweat. We're going to need to pull this horseman back, I think, just to keep him safe. We can use these two guys right here to just kind of poke a little bit at their artillery if we don't want to have them attack the city directly. And this anti-tank
might not be mightier than the sword, but maybe the printing press is heavier than the siege weapon. Just a few words can change everything.
Alright, military science? Sure, military science. Alright. This guy can actually attack twice. I forgot about that. This guy would be in range of the... No, he was in range already. It's okay. That didn't do a lot of anything. Alright, artillery fire. Mine 21, that's decent. The artillery's actually doing some good work there. These guys can repair and quickly come back into the fray. Move these guys to the far side of the river for now. Put them there, I think. Try to not encourage them to use every bombardment they have available. Let's get a workshop set up in Lubin here. Seems like the best bet. I want an archaeological museum here so I can start getting archaeologists out. But I worry that if I do that, it's going to take forever. Okay, so Warsaw. We don't really need walls as much in this city. We do need production, though. It's only got plus 10 production, which is pretty crap. And we need more population. So let's get a watermill for now. Move this guy over with the winged hussar. You can stay there for now. You can stay there as well. You can move over here. You guys just fortify. And our other artillery is ready to go. So let's move them down here. Move this guy up just a little bit. Oh, we could build another mine. Interesting. this guy's gonna have to skip the rest of his turn. And Warsaw. Well, we want a trade unit. We want a trade route with as much production as we can get here. Which would that be? Would it be the internal one? Kiriko's a decent one. Although I would like a road that goes to Cordoba here, so I might go for this, even though it's suboptimal. Let's do that. I'm getting awfully sick of having to run my guys through the jungle here. So that'll generate a road. That'll be good. Catherine thinks I'm a warmonger. Huge shock there. Egypt built a seaport in Rankat. I'm still not entirely sure if this is a coastal city or not. Go away, Monty. Go away. You've got a lot of cities, man. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 are Aztec cities. Number 4, I believe, is a city-state. Number 5, I'm not sure. Number 7, or number 6, rather, I apparently can't count. Kandy is definitely a religious city-state. Next to... yeah. So it looks like he's taken over... looks like Monty's taken over a couple of city-states. Not out of character at all for Monty. Oh, jeez. Oh, we lost that one. Alright, so he is giving us Great Works now. That's nice. I'd rather take that city in the Great Works that it houses. Alright, so that's a dead field cannon. It sucks. It's bound to happen sometime that Monty would start sending his dudes out. Though I think we can punish him fairly severely for that with these 2 units right here. I don't want to move my artillery if I can avoid it, though. Let's take a really quick look here in the Civilopedia. AT crew, AT crew. These are not modern AT crew. They have 70 melee strength. That's... well, it's not going to one-shot my artillery, but if he bombards... if he uses city bombardment, it could cause some trouble. Anyway. Let's remind him that Juicy Winged Hussars are around. These guys will hit twice. Looks like they won't hit particularly hard, but they'll hit twice. Yeah, that's enough to make him... yeah, that's a decent punishment. Could get a minor victory out of that, or we could just damage city walls, which is obviously the better... it's obviously better, providing we don't lose the artillery within the next turn or so. Alright, well, if you guys can't get through the city, that's not my problem. Maybe it is. Seriously. Yeah, that's enough to make me want to move the Winged Hussar. So it's a suicidal attack at this point. Let's actually send this horseman out to explore for now. Seems like a good idea. Oh, this can take out this barbarian as well. Cool. So we'll do that. Get another mine set up around Valencia. I have a feeling that these cities aren't going to be Oh yeah. They must be operating at reduced production because they're occupied. So we need to peace out with Monty. Yeah, not quite. Need to peace out with Philip in order to get the full benefits here. Till then, we're just kind of carrying a bunch of dead cities. Alright, next turn. I think we can actually afford to purchase artillery. I want to take a look at things here, folks. Come on, let me select my city. I know you're not going to let me do it during the, when it's not my turn. Yes, we can buy one. They're ridiculously expensive, though. Well, that looked like it worked. So he attacked my field cannon, and my field cannon almost killed him. Works for me. The city continues to regenerate health. That'll do that until I surround it, which probably won't happen because nasty little encampment we have to deal with. Yeah, I want to just keep my artillery there to do maximum damage. These guys will have to pull back again. Battering ram can go over there. This guy can come down here and just be a handy distraction. I want to move this over here, but I feel like it's gonna just get blown all to hell. Well, we'll see. I know if I was him, I'd certainly throw a unit like that. I'd throw everything I've got at a unit like that. No, 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 no. You stay there. You try to be cannon fodder. Cannon fodder. What's Madrid looking like? 75, so it's not that much stronger. Okay. Well, I think we'll throw down a cut at the end of this particular turn, or once this cycle of turns is over. We'll see whether or not this guy dies or not. Yikes. Well, they didn't die, but they took one hell of a beating. I don't feel comfortable leaving those guys there to regenerate. I think that's a foolish idea. Yeah, no, we'll pull those guys back. We'll bring these guys up to the front.
Our military has learned a way of combining two units into
About
larger
damn
scale
time.
corps. These corps units are much more powerful than their singular counterparts.
It is nationalism which engenders nations, and not the other way around.
Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to throw down a cut right here, folks. Thank you so much for watching. My name's been Ybot. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.